Hello, Wastelanders. We are live, back on with Fallout New Vegas, my first ever playthrough of this thing. We went to the crazy Old World Blues DLC, but we're back in the Mojave. Let's jump back in and remind ourselves where we left off on Monday. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you, Pond Skipper, NCR Ranger, Fallout Boy. I think I saw Bullish Dogs on here too. Thanks, guys. Thanks for being here. So, here we were at this crazy facility where we had to basically chase some ghouls out. We got them. We got some, ghouls to jump in some rockets and fly off to I don't know where. And now, let's check our quests. Wait. EDE appears to have some Enclave log data? Well, I mean, yes, please. Let's talk to him. Whoa, this is different. What is this, you guys? I've seen companion commands before, but use Stimpack. Be aggressive. Talk to. Follow protocol, wait. What is this craziness? Storage open. Okay. Okay. Log 1.
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe Reinforcement Project for the combat model iBots.
Continue, I guess.
iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I am sending this model to the Navarro outpost.
I'm going to take this little break in conversation to address SolarWorks. Welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you comment before, so welcome, welcome. I don't know if I'm playing the Game of the Year edition. I bought whatever was on Steam that had everything. I had all the DLCs. So if that's Game of the Year, then yes. Okay, continuing.
If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
I think I remember hearing that part. Hey, Dale. As far as how I'm doing, NCR Ranger Goodman, I'm doing great. I mean, here I am with you guys. I'm pumped to continue this New Vegas journey. As far as the DLC Fallout Boy, this stream's not going to be about that other DLC. We're going to go with main quest for a while, at least on this stream, and if we get to a point today where it feels like that DLC should be the next thing we do, then that it will be, and I'll make the thumbnail reflect that for Friday and all that stuff. But I kind of, because this is all new to me, I kind of want to do some main quest stuff. You guys probably get a little bored by the main quest stuff, but Helios 1, huh? I've heard about Helios 1. But of course, it's not in Fallout 4 or any of the, later ones. Okay, so, the Reunions DLC. Happy Trails is DLC. Sierra Madre's DLC. We're not going to do the Old World Blue stuff right now. Here we go. What's this one, though? Oh, yeah, Boone's thing. Triggered by some keywords. Did I not just access it? Maybe we'll come back to that, right? We'll do the Boone thing. Okay, world map. Whoa. That's a lot. We're liked in Novak. Hey, look at that. They like us in Novak. Okay, SolarWorks, that sounds like solid advice. I do like me some stim packs and everything. Wow. So we got a lot of quest markers lit up. we must need to talk to people. Or something. I didn't go in this building yet. Okay. Oh, it's this gal.
Hey there.
Well, hey, Jeannie
I
Mae.
hope you're finding everything to your liking.
I mean, I guess. Is it just me, or does she not look like the farmer's wife in American Gothic? You know, the painting of the farmer with the pitchfork and the wife next to him? Anyway.
Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking
Hey, bullish
about
dogs.
it ever since they arrived. How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting.
Okay. Well, number one, I love this woman's folksy wisdom. She was kind of like a cactus flower is a metaphor I think I'm going to start using in my own personal life when I want to describe certain people. I'm going to steal that one. All right, Jeannie Mae. This was a productive conversation, but I got other people to talk to. Okay, will do. You know, I like Novak. We've been to a few places that weren't that great, but Novak, I'm digging it. I like the motel vibes. You know, nice retro vibes on this motel. I like the dinosaur roadside stand. Wish there were more of these kinds of things just generally. Okay, I don't know where to go next. And then there's Victor. Victor being low-key creepy. I mean, like, he's cool, I guess, but there's definitely something up with that robot just showing up off and on. And it's like Chekhov's gun, you know? Like, he keeps showing up, so there's a reason, for sure.
Who sent you?
No Bark
You ain't
Noonan.
talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum.
Who? Right.
Confounded no bark, you done it again. You let on that you know things. Now they'll never let you be.
This poor guy.
Right, stranger, you got me.
He's his own worst
You wanna
enemy.
know?
Wow. Okay, so this guy walks up to me, says, "I'm not telling you anything," and then begins to shake himself down for the information. All right. Let's find out this first, because I got to know.
'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say has got bite, 'cause it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rad scorpion stings that done pierced my skull, and I know what I seen.
He's just so outing himself. What did you see, dude?
Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby, too, for a spell. Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. Mighty interesting either way, you asked me.
I don't know
I
about
thought it
that
was
second
cannibals,
thing, but
come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better.
oh, I like this guy. Also, for some reason, I completely believe him. Like, yes, he shoots himself in the foot by admitting that he's been stung in the head a lot, but for some reason, I just think I should believe this guy. All right.
More rat
Oh.
men come up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances.
Oh, damn it.
They covered our lady folks' long hair for wigs, it said, being either bald or balding themselves.
Why did I say all that about believing this guy? Why did I say that on camera? Oh, I really regret that. Okay, mole rats. Yeah, sure thing. Goodbye.
If anyone asks, we never spoke.
Oh, don't worry, No Bark. I'm definitely not telling anyone about this. Well, okay, except for everyone. Jesus. Lime Catcher, I've already really pissed off the Legion. It just kind of happened. The NCR wanted me to rescue some people, or, well, actually to kill some people, and I rescued them instead, and turns out the Legion got really mad, and so that's where we are. That's where we're at with that. I'm just following quest markers around Novak now. Oh, I am kind of mortified that Nobark turned out to be
You'll get the hang of that takedown.
all about the
I had
mole,
trouble learning
man.
it at first too.
I mean, I know because I've seen random bits of news from Fallout 76, and I haven't played it, but I know the mole men do exist in this Fallout universe, but still. Let's ask about Boone.
Had his wife taken. I don't think he'll ever be the same as he was. Damn shame. I told the Rangers up at the station to keep an eye out, but there's just too much ground out there for them to cover.
I'll say, we found out there are like 24 of them in the entire desert. That's not enough. Well, SolarWorks, I'm bad with the Legion, and I'm probably fine with the NCR. I don't know if they love me or anything, but...
Carla was a knockout. Whenever Boone walked around with her, he always had this funny grin on his face like he couldn't believe his luck.
Aw.
I know we couldn't. That wasn't the only reason she stuck out, though. That girl never minced words. If she'd had better food or hospitality, she'd let you hear it. Trouble was, she usually had. I don't think she meant it. She really was a sweet girl. I think she just wanted to remind herself that there's still nicer places in this world than Novak. Who could blame her for that?
Dang, Andy, compassion. Self-awareness. Love that about you. Okay, but we're going to go,
Look
though.
out for yourself.
Jeez. Wish Andy could be my companion. I mean, Eddie seems cool and everything, but... but he's an Enclave iBot, apparently. So, okay, so... I mean, okay, I've chatted here. For some reason, it's still a quest marker. For some reason, this person here has nothing to say to me about anything, I guess. I've already talked to what's-her-name. So we'll go to this door. Because why not? I think that's a doctor I talked to on my way out of town last time over there. Thank you, SolarWorks. I do trust you that it's a wild wasteland. I picked the wild wasteland thingy, perk, trait, thing at the beginning. So we've run into a few... Creeper. We've run into a few things. A few wild things. Dusty McBride. Oh, I already like him.
Hey there. In from out of town, ain't you? Name's Dusty.
I actually knew somebody named Dusty. A long time ago. What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't really know them two as well as I might. I remember she had an edge about her, like she'd rather be someplace else. This kind of life ain't for everyone, that's for darn sure.
NCR Ranger, these emojis. I see grandma hugging blonde woman, money. Are you trying to tell me that grandma's a madam? Is she pimping people out? I feel like that's the secret message here that you're trying to send me with 4 emojis. And if that's true, if you have used 4 emojis to express a rather complicated situation to me, then hats off to you, NCR Ranger Goodman, because that is efficiency at work. Other than the fact you had to put them in like 5 different times before I noticed. Did I catch on? Am I onto it, or am I way off? What does Dusty do at Novak?
Ranch. That's about it. Alice will tell you, I don't get out a whole lot.
Oh, really? You need an alibi to tell me that you don't get up to too much trouble? Well, that's a little sus already. All right, Alice, what do you got to say? How did Nobark get his name? I just wanted to meet you? Okay, this is the weirdest answer yet, so I'm going to go with it.
Oh, well, I'm Alice. And you've already met my beau, Dusty.
Well,
He's
former
sweet,
beau,
ain't he?
if I have
I
anything to
don't
do with
care
it,
what your
Alice.
mama said. I know how to pick 'em. We set up this ranch
Kidding.
years back when Novak was just getting settled.
I'm not a homewrecker.
But now, with all the danger on I-15, folks are starting to come through here from all over. Novak might just be the next Nevada boomtown.
Okay.
Boom. That's that sniper fella. Works in the dinosaur, right?
Why are you asking
I
me?
only met them but once or twice.
Oh, that's why.
They seemed real happy together. I really ought to get to know them better. They're probably nice folk.
Oh, she doesn't even know that what's-her-name's gone. Oh, Carla is gone. Okay. This gal is way out of the loop, but let's ask her one more question.
Oh, we keep to ourselves for the most part. Try not to pry. I think Jeannie Mae gets bothered that we aren't more sociable. But it's just our way.
Yeah, I can
Ain't that
tell.
we don't appreciate what she's done, managing this town like she has. But I worry she feels that way anyhow.
Mm-hmm.
Not that there ain't others who pry around here. That no-bark was skulking around our yard last week. I thought he was our cow killer. Was about to lash him with our bullwhip till I saw who it was. He's harmless, though. Part of me wishes I could see things like he sees them. All full of mystery.
Oh, wow. Okay. Fine. I'll ask one
I'm
more
not
question.
sure who started
I'm
it.
deep in this
Wasn't
conversation
very
with
nice of
Alice, I
him,
guess.
But he took to calling himself by it, so we all had to. I don't even remember what his real name is. Anyway, I think it comes from that expression that people say when you're crazy, that not all of your dogs are barking. Poor no bark. Nice of you to visit.
Okay. Queen size bed. Well, fancy living here for the McBrides. Okay. There's a cow killer quest, Dom. That is awesome. By the way, hello to you and the family. Blood spattered, doctor. Okay, have I done the thing? Have I talked to the people and now I just got to go back to Boone, maybe? Or honestly, I don't know. That's no bark. Just staring at a wall. That's on brand for him, as far as I can tell. Yeah, okay. Looks like... wait. The way into the dinosaur. It's over here. I'm getting it, I'm getting it. The cow killer quest. This game is fun. It's that the characters kind of have a lot going. What? Why are you ducking down? You think I can't see you?
Welcome to the Dino Bite Kitchen. My name's Cliff.
Why were you
Here's
hiding?
the T-Rex figurines. You're just in time. There's still a few left.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's why I'm here. Mm-hmm. How is that not a dialogue option? Fine.
Can't say we spoke much. Boone did most of the buying for him. She was in the store once, but she didn't stay long. Had a look on her face like she'd smelled something sour. But far as I can remember, the gift shop smelled fine. Well, fine as it always does.
That's probably the issue, Cliff. What do you sell here? I think I can tell, but maybe there's more than I know?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter.
Uh-huh.
We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs.
Yeah.
Rockets, things of that nature.
And you telling me you don't sell a little something else in those motel rooms? Don't know if I buy it. This is Nevada, after all. Sure.
They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow.
Oh, wow, they're
From what I
irradiated.
hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down.
Oh, that's
Papers
bad.
had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon shakes. Those were bad times for Rob Cook.
Is this for real? Of course it is. Why am I asking? How do I not already just know this is exactly how that would end up? Okay, let's find out about
Well,
that.
they unloaded what they had left on the Dino Bite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for
Yeah, I
them,
bet it
seeing as
was.
how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back.
You know, this guy's pretending he doesn't have like about 1 billion of these things in the back. They're not that rare, pal. I saw your stash.
Come back soon now.
Why are you down below the... Seriously, stand up, man. Anyway. I'll let him run his business the way he wants to run his business. Hey, Jinja. And Solar Works, if you're right, and this game was put together in a hurry, they did a pretty decent job.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you.
Yes, Manny, I did. I did.
Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't going to be easy.
You were
But I
right.
had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot.
You know, the Old World Blues DLC was kind of a lot, so he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Okay, I'll tell you everything I know.
Oh, here we go.
Promise.
Now we're getting somewhere. Turning
The guy
this
you're
up.
looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City.
Look at that.
It's straight up Route 93 from here. Just keep following the road north.
Okay, it's probably something I'm about to do then.
No clue. I know Benny hadn't paid up yet. Maybe that was where they were supposed to get square.
With the gang. Okay. Apparently, that's all I needed to know.
Hope that helps. I owed you.
Who are you? Do I not already know the answer to this question?
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail.
I sound like I got
You
kicked
see
in
a
the
rifle
head.
barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's boom.
I love that they have a sniper nest up in the dinosaur's mouth. That's so great.
You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately, we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to Repcon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far, we've been lucky.
Let's ask about Boone, I guess.
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So
Okay, so they're not actually
I
NCR
introduced
guys.
you, but,
I wasn't
he's
sure
not
about
so
that.
friendly right now.
Really now?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since. Man, you name it.
Glad I kept asking
See, I grew up
questions.
in North Vegas. Me and my cousins, we were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang. I loved it. Then something
point, Dale.
happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
Oh, okay, that took a turn. Who would want to hurt Boone's wife? So you were in a gang. This is looking a little rough for you, Manny. Okay. Let's ask some follow-up questions. I mean, we're not a detective. This isn't Far Harbor, but I'm still going to go with this. Sure. You know what? We're going to go wide picture, and then we're going to slowly gain his confidence and ask more and more detailed questions until eventually we accuse him of having something to do with Boone's wife. Ready?
Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it.
See, there we go.
Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like?
Right. See, we are connecting.
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns.
Okay, so Bitter Springs is rough.
I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. It just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked.
Okay, I guess that's a pretty good answer. And Solar Works, you're asking questions like someone who's played this a lot. I think my speech is 80 or something like that. Who would want to hurt Boone's wife?
Man, everybody. That girl didn't have one friend in this whole town. She didn't want any.
Ooh.
She wanted to sit in her room all day and make herself miserable, and she went out of her way to be rude. She upset a lot of people. You wouldn't have liked her either.
I wouldn't have, huh? Well, presumptuous. Are you telling me I can romance the old lady, NCR Ranger Goodman? That's what I feel like maybe the emojis mean. Now we ask.
Believe me, when I heard the news, my first thought was, I owe
Dang
somebody.
it. How am I wrong about
Figured
everything?
Boone would come around after a while. But he hasn't. I'm starting to think that if he doesn't find her, things will never go
Wait.
back to the way they were.
The old lady kidnapped Carla for money? Is that what I'm seeing with the emojis? Old lady.
Man, it doesn't get any badder.
Grappling, hugging something. Young woman money. Okay, I guess we've gotten everything we can out of this guy. Renowned for our extensive support and goodwill, we are idolized by the community of Novak. Well, that's great. I mean, it's a little podunk nowhere, but they love us here. Dude, seriously.
Welcome.
Oh, there's a chair there. Still, though. Get a taller chair, man. This just looks weird, Cliff. It does, right? I mean, it does. It just looks weird. Okay. Alrighty. But I don't know what to do with that information, NCR. Where's Boone, by the way? How come I haven't been able to find him for a while?
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
What do I need to do? Rent a room? Kind of. I'll ask.
We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novak. This is the Dino Delight Motel.
Dino
and
Delight.
It's mine.
Whoa. Okay, that opened up some stuff. What's been going on in town lately?
Well, let's see. Dusty McBride's been losing some Brahmin, but that's probably the heat more than anything. Honestly, it's been real quiet. Ranger Andy's still hurt, but we got these two gentlemen snipers watching the road day and night, keeping the trash out of Novak.
Interesting.
They've been a blessing.
Is that why Jeannie got rid of Carla? To make sure the sniper stayed in town or something?
Go see Cliff Briscoe at the Dino Bite gift shop and tell him I sent you.
Well,
I think he gets lonely standing around in that dino belly all
I got
day.
news for you, Jeannie. He doesn't stand around in that dino belly. He sits on a chair that's way too low. It makes it look like he's squatting down behind the register like he's hiding. Just saying. Sounds like you don't pay him a visit too often either, Jeannie. So that's on you. I'd like to rent a room.
I can't see as how I'd charge you after the generous things you've done for the town. The room's on me.
Oh, it's nice to be
Your room will
idolized.
be the one upstairs, closest to the lobby side. Here's your key. Let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay better for you. Watch out for strangers.
She always says that. What is this? Is it
You're
newspaper?
my best friend forever.
Oh, right, my stealth suit. I kind of forgot that that thing talks to me sometimes. Okay. Which room is it? Locked. Use key. Wow. Well, looky here. And I can just take this, I think. Oh, these are familiar looking dressers. That's cool. Sexy sleepwear. I've already got some, thank you. Beer, scotch, vodka, 5 whiskeys. Okay, that's a party up in here. Empty whiskey bottle. All right. Oh, the door opens the wrong way. Oh my gosh. Wow. Something's definitely up around here. And apparently I'm overweight now. God, every time. All right. What now? I guess I should sell some stuff to what's his name? I'll just down to Sunset Sarsaparilla. That's a waste, I guess, but all right, so what do I do here? Do I check for clues? Suitcase. You know what I need to do? Probably check my missions, right? My quests. Look for evidence inside the Dino Delight lobby. Oh, well. Send someone in front of Dinky the dinosaur. Put on the beret. Yeah, well. I mean, I'm not doing that till I know who it actually is. And I can sleep in a queen-size bed. I hope I'm sleeping on this pillow, not that pillow. Okay. What else we got here? White plate, dog meat, iguana bits, dirty water. Huh. Can I store stuff in this room? Well, heck yeah. In that case. Don't want to lose anything, but seriously, I'm always too heavy. Let's see. Ant nectar, kind of heavy. So, anti-venom. Haven't really needed it, doesn't weigh anything, so that's fine. Brahmin steak, maybe we'll leave that where it's at. Buff out, we don't need all of it. See you soon, Andre. Lad's life. Okay. All right, NCR. I think you're trying to tell me something there, but no weight. No weight. Some weight. I don't know what that's even for. No weight. Whoa. I can definitely afford to, send some of that along, can't I? There we go. That's helpful. No weight, no weight. Some weight. Some weight, but I can use some of these. These are heavy. We'll just keep one on us. Hey, we're getting somewhere. I don't know what turbo does. It says turbo +1. Like, how is turbo a thing? Like, I don't remember seeing that in the special stats. So what do they mean turbo +1? Ugh, anyway. All right. And somebody was trying to tell me how to use weapon repair kits. I think it was Dom last stream, but I have forgotten what that was about. I think I have to equip the weapon to use it or something like that. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, miscellaneous. Good point, SolarWorks. Alright. Sure. It's killing you, NCR Ranger Goodman. You know, how am I supposed to know? Right? I mean, you know things I don't know, sir. But I'm gonna keep an eye on Jeannie. Jeannie, what's her name? Okay. I don't think I really need all these cases. They don't weigh anything, but Dino Toy also doesn't weigh anything. Fission batteries weigh something. But I could sell those. Which maybe I will. Almost done with this. Oh, wow, we're packing a lot of sensor modules around. Let's stash at least a couple of them. Sell the rest. Toasters. I don't really need those anymore. A lot of Wonder Glue. Wonder Glue weighs a pound each? Are you kidding me? Sheesh. Let's go back to the store and sell some stuff, I guess. As long as we're not overloaded. Okay. What I don't know is how to progress. I guess I need to look around for clues in the lobby. I didn't do that very well, did I? I just talked to Jeannie. I didn't do much. So let's...
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Yes, money. I want money. Jeannie Mae sent me.
Bless her. Seems like every traveler I get in here tells me the same thing.
Okay.
They see the sign and think, gift shop? That's just too good to be true. But Jeannie Mae always points them back in my direction.
Did
Well,
I
a
think it
friend
was
of
too
Jeannie's
good to
is a
be
friend of
true?
mine, and my friends get a discount at my store.
Oh, well, that's nice. No, I wouldn't like to buy all of the remaining rocket souvenirs. Unless that's a thing somehow.
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few.
Oh, really?
Darn
Okay.
it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes. Sure thing. Have a look.
I'm not surprised, man. All right, here we go. Finally making some progress. How much does he have to spend? Ooh, a lot. I'm just like, yes. Buy all my things now, please. Accept. Nice.
Come back soon now.
Probably will. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. We're good. And then let's go check the lobby, because that must be what's up. This whole detective thing is hard, you guys. This takes a lot of work. Aha. A folder of some kind that it won't let me access. Open. Oh. Oh, I can just send it. Okay, so that's kind of neat. I don't know yet what that would be for. Got papers. Small destroyed book. Whoopity-doo. Coffee. That's considerate, Jeannie. Ammo. First aid. So far, nothing suspicious exactly, right? Oh, look at this. I can just take these. Great. That's cool. Captain Cosmos. Got the radio. But seriously.
Hey there.
A finance clipboard. Who cares about that? Another finance clipboard. Not really that important. Ashtrays. Papers, but it doesn't look like I can do anything with the papers, you guys. So, like... Oh. Okay. We got keys. It doesn't really... It's not like I can see which room numbers these keys belong to, and it's not like I can access any of these keys to steal one. So, that's not that helpful. There's a mop. What am I missing?
Hey there.
Well, hey there, Jeannie, but seriously. It said investigate for clues. Like, but seriously, there's no... Oh, well, there's a blood stain on the counter, maybe. What's his name? No Bark did say he thought... Oh, Radiation King, that's neat. He did say he thought that somebody went into the lobby for a second. But I don't know, you guys. Nothing seems like I can't really investigate anything in here. Seriously, I feel like the lamest detective ever. Large scorched book, ruined books. I don't know, guys. I'm not seeing much. There's no secret door. I don't know. That felt like a dead end, guys. Should I check a different room? Manny Vargas's room. Just a regular old motel room. Interesting. A wrench. Huh. Oh. Dom, I would like a hint, yes. I would like a hint. I don't know what to do, you know? I'm just checking around behind the buildings. Not that it told me to do that, so I'm probably just wasting my time. Send someone in front of the dinky yeah, okay. But I want to know who actually did it. And how do I just send somebody? Seriously. Like, how? I'm not seeing anything in this lobby, guys. Why am I bad at this? There are blood. I see blood stains here, here, but like...
I hope you're finding everything to your liking. Well, there's Dinky, the town mascot. He's a sight. You probably already saw him when you came in, but you can go up inside, too. Up the road a ways to the west, there's Repcon. That's the old rocket factory. There's been some sinister characters out there lately, so you may want to stay clear. Other than that, nothing to do but take it easy and enjoy good company. Well, up north a ways, you'll see a big tower.
Oh.
That's Helios 1. Used to be a power plant in its day. And there's a town just east of here called Nelson. Used to be such a quaint little place until those slavers took it over. But we got our wonderful snipers keeping an eye in that direction, and so far, the slavers have left us alone.
All right. That's cool. That's
Watch
cool.
out for strangers.
I mean, I guess there's the fact that this door is boarded up. That's the only weird thing. But I don't see a way to interact with it, so... Okay. Alright, fine. You're right. I need to be sneakier about this. Let's go take a nap until everybody's in bed. Right? Teddy bear. Oh, Dalla. So it's 4:38 p.m. I suppose if we sleep for like 5 hours, probably everybody will be in bed by the time we wake up, right? Let's find out. La-da-dee. What? How is she still here? It's 9 p.m., Jeannie. I guess she runs a motel, so... I have not been over to this building. Well, maybe I'll just walk over here and keep an eye on the door. This is interesting. They've got all these, like, old Repcon rockets? Like, what are these? None of them even look the same. They're like prototypes? Weird place. Weird place. I guess it's great for working on old rockets. Alright, Jeannie, did you leave yet? Hey, there's that guy going to bed. And see, other people are at their residences. Although, what's his name must still be in the gift shop. But it would seem that Manny is in his room. Okay, we'll try it again. Knock, knock. Oh, hi, Jeannie. What's up?
stay there.
Well, guess it's time to close up. I'll just be hanging out here. Getting some nice night air. Is she not coming out of there? It looked like she was about to come out of there. That's weird. We'll just wander over here a little bit. Oh, well. Hello. Mercenary. Who's this? Mercenary.
Do you like me?
One of these has to be the actual merchant. There we go.
Need anything?
I don't know. Do I?
Sure. Here's what I got.
Mm-hmm. Apparel. I feel like I'm probably packing a bunch of stuff I don't need. Sexy sleepwear included. I'm not actually carrying all that much stuff I want to let go of, so... The bumper sword. I forgot about that crazy thing. And then the laser RCW is mostly just for selling, right? But this guy doesn't have the caps, so never mind. Goodbye.
Stay safe.
Well, okay. Okay, Jeannie Mae, have you cleared out of here yet? Okay, yeah, now she finally left, now that I came in, right? And if we crouch down, we're hidden because there's nobody here. Yay! Not very good at guarding her secrets. Mm-hmm. Bill of sale. I'm just going to take it all. Note added. Okay. Miscellaneous. Bill of sale. Where are you? How is it not there? Okay. Bill of sale. Is it going to show up in aid? Nope. It's not going to be an apparel. So... Not going to be in weapons. Where'd it go, you guys? Optional. Look for evidence. Huh. Weird. But... Like... I wanted to see what the bill... Oh, there you are. Let's look at it. We, the representatives of the Consul Officorium, have this day bargained and purchased from Jeannie Mae Crawford of the Township of Novak the exclusive rights to ownership and sale of the slave, Carla Boone. Oh, boy. Oh, no, and she's pregnant. Oh, boy. Miss M. Scribonius Lebo Drusus et al. Wow. Consul Officorium ab Famulatus. Okay. This is either a lot of legal jargon or the Legion doing their Latin thing. Hello, Jeannie. What's
I
up?
hope you're finding everything to your liking.
Yeah.
Okay, if that's what you think.
Actually, I do. I do think that. What about this stupid thingy? Do I...
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
Don't I put the beret on her, or I put it on me?
Watch out for strangers.
Hold up. Hold up. I put it on me. I will... Apparel. Boone's something something. Boone's beret. And how do we look? Pretty... Oh, old world blues. Old world blues. You just make me look like I'm in Tron. You know, like I look like I'm about to run the grid. Takes me right out of it. There you go, Jeannie. That girl. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that was so unceremonious and savage. Oh, so clearly Boone's on duty up there. I had a 50-50 shot according to Manny. All right. Well, I don't need dirty pre-war relaxed wear. Or her safe key. I don't need any of this business. Oh, wow. Okie dokie. Okay, Dom. Good to have you, man. Good to have you. Go be an adult for a bit. I'm still having fun with this whole not being an adult thing. Okay, it's just a mercenary. We're definitely going to go up in the old dinosaur here and find out what Boone has to say about this.
Hey, you came back. You're doing something right.
Yeah, I guess you are, sure. No, I don't want to talk to you. No. Oh, great. Exit, yes. How am I not talking to Boone? There we go.
That's it then. How did you know?
Ooh, not just a hunch. I just wanted to kill her. Ha ha ha. Let's tell him the truth.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Whoa.
It'd be like them to keep paperwork.
Quick
Except
outfit
here.
change.
This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here. I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries.
You know, Boone, I think I get it.
Like you.
Come with me. Let's go after the Legion. I mean, I kind of like this.
You don't want to do that. Yeah, that might be true. That's reason enough for me to take you up on it, I suppose, but this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
What? Do I get Edie and Boone? Oh, this is fun. Or Eddie. I get Eddie and Boone as companions. Nice. Can I, like, equip Boone with stuff? Does this work that way? All right, Lone Wolf. Boone keeps stealing your kills. Check his hat. Let's see. What are we talking about? First recon beret. Well. Crit chance +5. Sneak and perception or crit chance and perception. Probably. I mean, I like crit chance. No damage reduction on this guy. Still, I looked pretty good. And I can equip him with whatever I want. What about sexy sleepwear? Can I equip him with that? What's this business here? Be aggressive. I don't think I need to tell him that. Boone's scoped hunting rifle. I think I'll let him keep that. What's this? Keep distance. Back up. Talk to. Wait here. Use Stimpak. Be aggressive. What about trading? Open inventory. Okay, I see it now.
Fine by me.
Merc Grunt outfit. So he doesn't have a lot of damage resist. And do his items suffer wear and tear is a question I also have. I don't have anything that much better for him in the apparel department, do I? I could give him the bumper sword. No. I could give him the grenade rifle. That might be interesting. Caravan shotgun. So his... you know, I guess until I come up with better apparel. Until I come up with better apparel, he's good. He's good. We're good. All right. Hey, that's awesome. And now I just have to remember what I'm doing, right? I mean, now shout get sidetracked. Yes, I know that. Oh yeah, this guy. Yucca Mountain has something big in it. Okay. Mr. Radical and his suit. Which I don't think I took that suit. Maybe I should have. His rad suit with like 30 rad resist or something. Okay. Yeah, I get sidetracked a lot. But let's do the quests. We're looking. I don't know what this enclave data is. I am curious about it. Intercept the Great Khans at Boulder City. Find men who tried to kill you. Alright, well then just like show me where I'm headed here. Boulder City. Gibson Scrapyard. Helios 1. Wow, I'm gonna go by Helios 1, huh? Alrighty, come on, Boone, you and me. Heading up the freeway. Could probably use some more bullets for this gun. What else are we rocking? Fists. Not encouraged. Okay. Right, lots of ammo for this guy. Maybe this is the one I run with then. When did I get so much ammo for this gun? Huh. Oh, cool. The merchants are headed that way, too. Or are they headed my way? Kind of hard to tell. Traveling merchant.
Hey there. Need anything?
Maybe.
Sure. Here's what I've got.
Ooh, she's got a lot of caps. Well, Missy. I have a laser RCW I'll sell you. Mm-hmm. And then, that gun, which fires 5.56, does she sell 5.56? Oh, wow, it's hard to tell. Okay, here we go. Let's look. Mini nukes she sells. Wow. Mini nuke tiny tots? What does that even mean? Mini nuke big kid. Weird. Weird. Okay. That's fine.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Nice of you to say.
Stay safe.
All right. I will consider it. Looks like another merchant caravan may not have fared so well, huh, guys?
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
Okay, these guys seem to be doing okay. They're just stuck in some kind of pathing problem, perhaps. Hello, Brahmin. Look at that tower over there, guys. It's not Helios 1, right? I mean, the glowing one has to be Vegas. I think this other tower must be the Helios 1 tower.
Uh-oh.
What? Oh, hi, guys. Ooh.
On your feet.
Yikes. Boone, where are you, dude? Also, whoa, nice one. Also, I seem to be able to, like, see them in the dark a little bit. I don't know what that was about. I do know that I can finally ditch some weight by just downing some aid, right? There we go. One-handed weapon. Legion Denarius. 4570. A super sledge. Hey, there's one. Huh. Cool. Okay. Wow, 11 throwing spears. I'll take a fresh carrot. I actually don't know how much this... I actually don't know how much the 8 items really matter, but... Legion Vexillarius armor. I don't think Boone would like me very much if I started wearing Legion armor. It's just a hunch. Just a hunch, guys. Okay, Dale. Good to see you when you get back. Apparently I need more than one of these guys. I'm not going to get sidetracked by Helios 1, even though it looks kind of cool. And even though maybe I'll discover it so I can fast travel there. I just said I'm not going to get sidetracked by it, and then I'm like, you know what, though? I'll walk over to it. I'll go over there. But I will not get sidetracked. How close do I have to get? I mean, I feel like I can read the sign, so I feel like I have discovered it, you know? I see flags. Whose flag, right? That's the question. Is it a bull? Or is it the... okay, it's the New California Republic flag. Alright, I discovered it. There we go. That was enough. That's enough. I'm not getting sidetracked. You can't make me. Who's this dude? Just a mercenary, huh? Just all by his lonesome, just heading out across the waste. Well, okay, buddy. You do you. Look at me. Are you guys proud? Are you proud of me? I went over to a place and then I didn't get sidetracked. You saw it. I walked away. Also, can I get in this thing? No? That's a little disappointing. Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Boone, who you shooting at, man? No. Who else are we shooting at? Where are they? I didn't do that. Okay. Stim pack, bottle cap, more sledgehammers. Reinforced leather armor. There's a thought for Boone. I might grab that for our boy. What do you say, Boone? Are you ready for some leather armor reinforced? This condition is kind of crummy, but that's okay. And then how do I like equip him with it? Oh, just happens. All right, hey, looking sharp, my man. Look at that. Couple of sharp-dressed folks.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Okay. So far, so good. This is some smooth sailing. Look at this. We're gonna whip this entire game into shape in no time at this rate. We're just flying along. Man, I kind of want to check out this gas station. Prospector. Okay, that's cool. What do we got in here, guys? Empty bottles. Oh, hey. Ooh, we got a 44 Magnum. Experience tells me that's a decent gun. Why is this place empty? I don't know. Just gonna rob it, I guess. Just gonna rob it because I can. Huh. Stim pack, yes. I don't think I need the other stuff so much. Yeast. Nah, that's cool. We'll pass. Alright. Let's get out of here, huh? Dum-da-da-doo. Hey, NCR. Here we go, here we go. Ooh. Looks like those ants might have slaughtered a cow or something. Why do I have night vision? Like, is this part of the beret? Nice. Come and get some. Did I kill him already? Must have. Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Dang. Crack shot. La la
That
la.
guy's dealt with.
Fire ant egg. Fire ant meat. Scotch. Alright. Sensor module. Okay. I know that's heavy stuff, but it's kind of valuable. Okay. Back to it. The most popular beverage in the West, Sunset Sarsaparilla. Oh, Nuka-Cola Wild. You wanted to be... Oh, well, hello, partner. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Got a guitar. Little bedroll. The Lonesome Drifter.
Howdy, little lady.
What are you looking at, man? Seriously, what is he? What is he? Howdy, little lady. He's being very respectful. I didn't think my outfit was that revealing. A mighty fine guitar you got there? I can't resist.
Oh, this old thing? Why, thanks, friend. This here
Wow, he's really
guitar is
averting
just
his
about
eyes.
The only thing my daddy left me.
Buddy, is it so bad to look at me when you talk to me? When did your father leave?
Long time ago now. I never even knew him. Ma always said he was a mysterious fella, always traveling on in secret.
Right. I hear the music. I hear a bit of piano there. I see stranger with a mysterious father.
My story's a long one, friend, and I can't say as it's all that interesting.
Okay.
Well, I was born in a little town out Montana way.
So Montana
Me
still
and Ma
exists.
didn't have much ever since my pa up and left. That he did. Never did know why. Ma always said he was a real mysterious fella, even when he was with her. Like he was a stranger sometimes.
Okay.
Maybe. Maybe I just never felt like I belonged back home.
Okay. I'm not sure. Sure, but let's...
I suppose there's that. But a man ought to know his own paw. And a woman oughtn't to have to work herself to an early grave to provide for her family. After Ma died,
He's still not looking at us.
Pa
He's still
and
like...
get some answers from him. Been out here looking ever since. But he ain't an easy man to find.
What will you do when you find him?
Can't say as I really know. Maybe I'll just ask him why. Maybe I'll punch him right in the mouth.
For naming you
The
Sue.
more I talk about it, the more the whole damn thing sounds like a dumb idea. Maybe I should. Don't suppose you know any place a fella with a guitar might find a job, huh?
Do I? Am I supposed to know?
Well, it was worth a shot.
He has a cool gun he can give me, huh?
So long, friend.
Do I have to pickpocket him to get the gun, or is there some dialogue option that lets me get it?
Howdy, little lady.
Sure.
Oh, this old thing? Just about my whole life. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So long, friend.
I have to pickpocket it, huh? La-da-da-da-dum. Well, then let's put on our scout hat with more sneak. Now we're super duper sneaky. All I see are rounds. I don't think it's worth it for the rounds. See? Ammo is all he's got.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
A lot of enemy markers out here. What's up with that? Are they just ants? Yeah. Whoa, look at the size of that one. Dang. I do feel like taking some stuff out, though. Hey. There we go. Alright. No wonder I use VATS so much in this playthrough.
That's all.
Uh-huh. I have discovered El Dorado Dry Lake. I guess.
This one looks pretty tough.
Aiming is hard. There we go.
Bad guys dealt with.
Well, Boone, you weren't much help there. Also, wow, this is a big freaking ant. Like, wow. All right, I was just curious about this little military convoy or some such thing. Looks kind of cool. A barrel cactus. So, a truck. What happened here?
This one looks pretty tough.
Where? What one? That one? He's not so tough.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Okay, so there's a motorcycle. Oh, look at these engines. Hey, cute. V6s, huh? I mean, at least from the looks of it. V6 motors. Cute. Got little intake manifolds.
This one looks pretty tough.
Valve covers. You know, got a few details. That's neat. I don't know what the point of this is.
That's all.
All right. It's over.
Feels weird that there's not more out here. Oh, so this was a campground.
Ready? Steady.
Pick jalapeno.
Fighty.
Yes, please. I'll have a jalapeno. What fighty?
Contact.
Where?
Was that all?
I don't see the contact. But here, we'll put our first recon beret back on. Reload our gun.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Where are you pointing, Boone? That away? I don't know, dude. There we go. I like the upped crit chance. Dale, you thought you grabbed a Mountain Dew and it was tomato juice. That is kind of funny. Not gonna lie. So how does tomato juice go with salad and a little bit of chicken? Probably not that bad. I wish I could do more with this. Cool military trucks, though. You know? Look like an old GMC cab over. Old GMC COE barrel cactus. I don't know. It can't be that great, whatever you get from barrel cactus. And on we go. Z1, this cool laser gun. I got it from the Old World Blues DLC. It's Elijah's... Hang on, I forget. It's Elijah's... something. Advanced LAER. It is pretty good. I can't maintain it with anything I have on me, though. Yeah, the trucks are cool looking. I'm gonna follow the land here. Right? I see the sign, Boulder City that way. So look, we're on the right path. We're on the right track. We're doing it. Oh, maybe we'll go faster with the one-handed gun. Dum-de-dum. I don't see anything in this environment that I'm supposed to be doing or taking advantage of right now, so on we go. On we go to Boulder City. It's cool to see a train car on the tracks up here. Is it an... Oh! And suddenly... and suddenly the town also emerges. Cool. Cool, I dig it. Rangers give 'em hell. Well, that's a good sign. And it is an engine, but it's like one of the old Santa Fe style engines, you know? A lot less exotic looking, a lot less steampunk looking than the railroad engines in Fallout 4. Pretty cool. Oh. Well, hey, buddy. Take this 308 from you. Maybe this hunting rifle.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Don't know what took him out. Maybe one of these guys did.
This one looks pretty tough.
I'll let you try me, punk. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There we go. Woo! Nasty looking dogs. Ugh. Yeah, I'm sure there's some... I'm sure a train buff would know more. They'd be able to tell you which, like, General Electric motor this was, but... I don't know. Okay, so this must be where we're going. This must be the place. I see the big factory there and stuff, but we're not getting sidetracked. We are, you know... We're moving into Boulder. See a lot of crows. Bighorn Saloon. That's atmospheric. A memorial? On this spot in the year 2277, Rangers and soldiers of the new California Republic turned back the forces of Caesar's Legion during the Battle of Hoover Dam. Over 100 men and women gave their lives on Nevada soil to defend local civilians and the principles of the Republic. May this humble stone be an enduring memorial to their valor and sacrifice. Well, that's cool, man. Talk to me, Kowalski.
Pay your respects too?
Sure.
It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City, then blew the whole town up. The NCR still
And
lost
people
a bunch
live
of
here
troops
now?
in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself so they could evacuate some of the wounded.
Okay, so you got skin in the game, Kowalski.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, Z1, you rascal. Where are you usually
But
stationed?
I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to California to see my folks.
Kent
I'm supposed to
McCarran.
join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188, but they're not due to arrive for a while yet.
Okay, I guess that's our whole
Bye.
conversation then. I'm guessing I could go into the Bighorn Saloon, right? It looks too cool to not be able to go into. Yeah, okay, so I can do that. Turpentine. Weird. Okay, this does look a little bit like a town that got blown up. You know, I mean, now that they mention that, I'm definitely seeing it. They did blow this town up. Wow. Right? Yeah. Now it shows. So what am I doing here?
We've got a situation with some great cons right now.
Oh.
The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
Okay. What's going on with
My
Great
patrol
Cons?
was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Cons. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Cons into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Cons have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
Boy, they like their hostages, these Cons and Legionnaires and everything. Let's ask.
Acceptable casualties, I've been told. I don't like it, but the brass has their reasons.
Okay. Do we want to negotiate a deal, or do we want to try to sneak? I mean, what do we want to do here? The Legion doesn't like me, but I don't think I have a standing with the Great Cons one way or another. Should we try to negotiate a deal?
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack. Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Cons. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
Oh, Z1, you're just confessing to all of your many larceny crimes here on the stream.
Good luck.
All right. But do I not get to go in here? He said he had to keep him on lockdown. So let me look at my missions, right? Quests. Quest marker says I go inside the ruins. And whoa. Well, hello. Okay. And if we walk up nice and slow, I mean, okay, let's save. Yeah, let's save. Okay. So if we just saunter on up here, we're good, right? Dum-de-dum-dum. La-da-da-dee-doo. We're all friends here, everybody. We're good. Hi. Wow, nice hair. Looking right down her shirt. She doesn't even care.
The NCR sure did a number on this place.
True. So far, they're observant.
Hope the NCR doesn't send reinforcements from the dam.
Okie dokie. To the Great Khan hideout.
You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs.
Oh, so you were there, were you now? How about I got better?
And here I thought us Great Khans were tough to kill. So, what happens now?
Wow, I got...
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
Probably.
What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
Okay.
I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him. Yeah? On what?
Okay, yeah,
He's
here.
one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas.
Okay. Now I know a little
City
something I didn't know.
contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true, but there was still no way I could pass up the chance. It's just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. Don't know why anyone would make one out of platinum, though. He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up. Fine.
Okay.
Yeah, go
That's what
on.
we're going to get out of him. The Tops Casino, huh? Well, okie dokie, let's go. Rolling with a real squad here now. Got Boone and Eddie. Just coming through here, folks. Pardon me, pardon me. Oh, look, those must have been the hostages. Yay! Okay, Monroe.
I'm glad you were able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not.
Ooh. Yep.
My hands are tied. I can't go against orders, can I? You're right. The Great Khans are free to go.
Oh, look at that. We're in good with the Khans and the NCR. Overpowered charisma build. Works every time. Love it.
Hello.
Hey, Private Gilbert. Fancy helmet.
Thanks for the rescue.
Sure thing. How about you, Ackerman?
I thought I was dead for sure.
Well, that's not exactly a thank you, but okay. Look at this. We were making such confront Benny at the Tops Casino. Well, don't mind if I do. World map says it's not that far away. Hey, are we headed for the strip? What? I think we are. Okay, I'm a little bit curious about buildings and such. I mean, is there loot in these places, or am I just kidding myself? There's a lot of skeletons. Whoa, there are a lot of skeletons. Wow, they well, a service rifle. Don't mind if I do. A ranger hat. Thank you much. A ranger holodisc. Yes. Cut off from the nearest platoon. Legionnaires all over the place. We're going to hold out against them as long as we can. I'd like to make sure Private Jeffrey and Corporal Marcus Christensen are commended for their valor and sacrifice. Pretty cool. Ranger Teresa Lutz. Well, Teresa, you've looked better. But cool. Cool. Was that dude at the memorial wall? Was he related to one of these rangers? Let's find out. Man, a lot of skeletons. I guess I keep hoping for more loot from, whenever they blew this town up. More people who just dropped their weapons or something, but maybe not. What's this guy's name again?
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me. Hello again. Is there something you need from me?
I guess not.
Bye.
I didn't see the name Kowalski mentioned there in that. Seriously, Victor? How come he looks like he's skating?
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
Is it? He's just gonna tell me he didn't see Benny, but I'm gonna ask.
Fancy pants? No, I ain't seen hide nor hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though. Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me.
Wow, I have another ism to use. Look at this. We've got... She was like a cactus flower. A description I totally intend to steal at some point. And he looks like he's all hat and no cattle. That's another good one. I guess it's good to see Victor.
Yep. This is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk.
You get weird chuckle.
Now, it ain't my fault Dorothy and the Tin Man happen to be on the same yellow striped road, is it?
Wow. Oh, nice reference.
Look me up when you get to New Vegas.
I've always appreciated the Wizard of Oz references that seem to be littered throughout the Fallout universe. Did you guys see my video about my big theory before the series came out, that it was an allegory for, the Wizard of Oz, which was, of course, an allegory in of itself? It sort of held up so far. I don't really feel like I'm totally convinced it's not still an allegory for the Wizard of Oz. But yeah, I appreciate the references. I don't know what I just picked, but you gotta forage. And I don't know why I'm going up the hill this direction. It just seemed like the thing to do. Whoa. What's that? Looks like a military installation. That looks like an NCR trooper down there. I mean... Oh, what's that over there? Look at all this stuff, you guys. We got antennas and I don't know what. A prison? A factory? Hard to say. It's cool, though. Yeah, we're going to check on this NCR camp. These look like rangers. Maybe I can put the gun away. Ranger Station Alpha. Sounds like an important one.
Hello. Nice job out there.
Thanks. Oh, I like these guys. So you're watching something down there. An old campground. Cool, cool, cool. What about you, miss?
Hey, welcome aboard.
Oh, thank you. Nice gun, lady. Welcome aboard. Watching the road. Hello, fella.
Hey.
Castillo, a named NPC.
Someplace a civilian ought to be.
I feel like I've already heard about the Rangers, but...
Ranger Station Alpha. Ranger Lineholm is in command here.
Oh. Okay, Z1.
Just the usual. Legion scouts try to slip across the river a couple of times a week, but they always end up floating downriver with holes in their heads.
The Rangers sound pretty cool.
I'm not really much of a historian. The short version is that the Rangers are the elite of the NCR military. Best fighters in the wasteland.
Alrighty.
Don't get killed out there.
Solid advice. Thank you. What else can we learn? I mean, we got ammo boxes here, but I'm not trying to steal and drop my karma. Not for something as small as ammo. Oh, look, here's the guy in charge. Gal in charge? Gal.
This is a military outpost. Why are you here?
Ooh, she's got nice armor.
For about 10 years now.
Look at that
training I've
armor.
ever done, and was the proudest day of my life when I got my Ranger badge. Did you know that the first battle at Hoover Dam was won because of the Rangers? Legion had the numbers, but we had the skill.
Nice.
Have you ever heard the story of the bomber that crashed into the lake before the war? Supposedly it's mostly intact, even after all that time.
That's cool.
Ranger Station Alpha used to be the frontline outpost for NCR.
That felt like
when
foreshadowing.
We moved on to the dam, this station has fallen into more a support role. So long.
Okay. So this just seems like a historically significant place. Also, this is where the outhouse is? Wow, they've really outdone themselves with the sewage decor. So this is the river everybody's fighting over. Finally get to see the disputed borderlands for myself. Wait a minute. Who are these guys? Yeah. Fish people? What's with the merfolk down there? What? Since when does this game have...
Do you like me?
Are they nice, or should I just take them out? Like, is there some chance of talking with them, or are they just straight up enemies? I'm gonna guess they're just hostile, but, you know. They're hostile, right? I can just take them out, can't I? Somebody help me out here. Can I snipe these guys, or should I be holding off? Are they some kind of faction I can be in good, like, standing with? They're hostile. Okay. So I can just pick them off if I want to? Cool. I can't wait. Boom. A lake lurk. Oh, they look kind of like a Mirelurk king. These guys. Well. Dang, I like this gun. Takes a lot to take these guys out sometimes. Boone, quit stepping in front of me, dude. What's the deal?
Can't run from me.
Yeah, well, are you...
That's all.
Okay, Boone. Whoa, these guys are ugly. Hey, Hajro. Good to have you on, man. Haven't seen you in a little bit. Nice to have you with us. Hey, hey, hey. Look at that. Where to invest, right? Where to invest? Barter's low. Explosives are low. Sneak is kind of low. Survival's kind of low. Unarmed is way down there, but I don't think I'm going to go that route. It's a specialty, you know? Lockpicking's pretty low. I could crank up lockpicking, and then I'd have access to, like, next level locks. Feels a little like that might be one way to go. I could crank up energy weapons. Okay, Hajro, I understand, you know. Life gets busy. It's just good to have you here, man. Alright, I'm going to go with lockpick because I think at 50 I must hit a new... You know, like I must hit a new... Usually 50 is like a threshold, isn't it? And a perk. Okay, well... Friend of the night. It's a fun one. This light armor thing seems kind of cool. Well, Hajro, New Vegas has been a trip so far. I don't know if you've watched any of the streams, you know, played any of them back, but we did Old World Blues, and that really introduced me to how wild New Vegas can get. I guess we'll take a cowboy. Yeah, Bloody Mess is good. Yeah, I think I'll stick with that. We're good. We're good. We'll stick with the cowboy. Can you do fanning, Lone Wolf? Does New Vegas have fanning for revolvers? All right, we're getting off track, aren't we? Let's keep heading where we got to head. All right, Rangers. Nice to meet you. Oh, let's save. I mean, it may have auto-saved, but... I like the bomber in the bottom of the lake. That seems pretty cool. Oh, dang. So these guys are just wandering the edge of the lake, are they? I've I've done the revolver fanning stuff in Fallout 4. That also takes mods.
Fighting now.
Oh, look at you. He doesn't seem very fast. Uh-oh. Oh! Buddy! Maybe they're just misunderstood creatures, you know? Maybe they have a whole society there under the waves. Probably not, though. Lake Lurk. Stay in your lake. What is this up here? It looks like a... I don't know. An important building of some kind. Okay, Fallout Boy. Thanks for checking on something for me. Oh, cool. Look at this big old thing. Look at this car. It's like a Cadillac of the Fallout universe. Big old fins. Pretty smexy. Strong enough to pull a trailer. Oh, got a magazine. Eh. There we go. Lad's life. A lot of cigarettes here. Cans, who cares? Pot, who cares? Pork and beans, pretty much who cares? Alright, moving on. Moving on. We're doing great. We're just rolling through the wasteland with an impunity here.
Have stealth suits too.
It's a pretty grim idea there. Okay. Looks like more NCR forces, which is nice. Dum diddy dum. Let's talk to this guy, right? Mm-hmm.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Well, alright, dude.
You've done a good turn for the NCR,
Oh.
and now we'd like to do one for you.
Okay.
There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running.
Oh, yeah?
You're not alone out here.
Sounds a little like a flare gun to me.
NCR has your back.
Hey, Ginger.
Stay safe and good hunting.
Hey, did I inspire a Tale of Two Wastelands run? Nice, Ginger. Anytime I inspire people to play and have fun, I'm pretty pumped. Medical tent. I suppose I'd be stealing if I looted any of these places, so I'm probably not going to do that, but... NCR.
Wish I had a first recon guy
Poindexter.
looking after me.
I'll
I'm
talk to you.
assuming you aren't associated with the Army or the Rangers. What can I do for you?
I don't know. Are you in charge around here? Yes, I will ask that.
In a strictly official capacity, no. However, as I am by far the most intelligent and resourceful figure on this base, I feel it's safe to say the soldiers here look up to me.
Perception and luck 6 to get the better crits perk. I'll have to check Fallout Boy. Next time I level up, though, I'll keep that in mind. Perception and luck at 6. Better crits seem very useful.
I suppose if you must stick with your narrow, parochial view of in charge, then yes. It's a no. Are we done?
Wow, got a little bit of an attitude, doesn't he, Poindexter?
It's a simple idea. The Army offers fiscal security and generous benefits at the cost of substantial personal risk, if you're on the front line.
Yeah.
If you perform too poorly, they'll scrub you out. Perform too well, and you get sent to the front lines. All I have to do is ride that mediocrity gradient to a cushy, do-nothing job miles away from the war.
Yeah, okay.
I somehow suspect you'll be back to converse with me later.
I somehow suspect the same thing, sir. Is this a named NPC? It is.
Great to see you. They're mostly pretty nice. Poindexter showed me how to make fireworks. Raz kind of scares me sometimes, but I don't mind. He's had a hard life.
O'Hanrahan. Just realized there's an R in the middle of his name, huh?
Oh, it's a fine place. The lake is real pretty, and we don't get bothered much by them Legion fellers.
These guys will die? Jeez, Z1. Yeah, Serge, I agree. Like, he said he'll ride it to a cushy job far away from the front lines. It's like, but this looks kind of like the front lines, dude.
Well, as it turns out, we had a string of bad harvests a few years back. Pa said he couldn't afford to feed but 3 youngins or we'd starve. As the biggest one, it was my job to go join the army so's my sisters could eat and so's we wouldn't all be killed by raiders and Jesus would love us.
Oh.
It's all right, I guess. I don't like all the fighting we gotta do, though.
I kind of like this guy.
I ain't scared. I just don't like hurting folks is all. Ma always used to tell me, boy, you're the biggest and the strongest, so you mind yourself. Every day she told me that. Guess I done took it to heart.
I guess you done did. Okay.
Toodaloo.
So how am I supposed to train these guys, though? I don't see any way of doing that. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, there's nobody up here. Let's... I see somebody up in the big, important-looking building. Oh my gosh, is that a golf cart? A 3-wheeled golf cart? Anybody else think this looks like the front of a Reliant Robin? That's what it looks like to me. Drop and give me 50. Okay. What's up? What's up, Ranger?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Dang, that is some nice armor. You telling me these folks and their super nice armor get taken out if I don't train them? Dang. Got a 44 on his hip. Nice.
Talk to Chief Hanlon if you have any questions. He's usually up on the balcony.
Up on the balcony. Yeah, I know, Serge. I know. Download Frost for nuclear winter. You know, you tell him. You tell him. Whoa. Fancy. Fancy smancy. We're going to check out this room. Something tells me I'm going to end up reading a lot of these terminals. Right? Alright. I don't know. 1 out of 6. Okay. I'm not good at this, by the way. 2 out of 6. 1 out of 6. There we go. Oh, no. I guess not. Well, fine, you jerks. Don't care that much anyway right now. Ooh, there's the dam. Where's an X to mark where I am, though? There just isn't one. Okay, well, fine. Alright, Boone. Enough of this fruiting around down here. Let's, uh-oh. How do I get out of here? Okay. Let's go up on the balcony, right? I think that's what we're supposed to do. Really? Do I need to try to rehack this thing? The power button's a nice choice there. Who's this? Who is this? Is this a named person? No. Well, okay, we'll go up. Whoa. Whoa. What? Somebody has a sunset sarsaparilla problem. Huh. Wow. That's weird. Ooh, that's a broken toilet. Broken sink. Wow. What is that? What did we just see? And then this room is also a lot of... I like the plunger in this broken toilet. Like, that's going to help. Like, there's any chance that's the plunger is going to do something about it. Somebody's all about radio equipment in this room. Weird. Oh, a harmonica. Cool. What's this? Huh. Little hula girl. Neat. What's in here? Nothing I need. Wow. So that's as far as we're going to go there. Wow, okay. Bobby pins. Boxing times. Buff out. A lot of broken plumbing. That's what I'm gathering. Oh, somebody likes to train. I wonder if any of this means anything or if it's just well-placed environmental storytelling. I don't know. I don't know, Serge. Whoever was in that room drank a lot of sunset sarsaparilla. Wow. A lot of... A lot of weird clues to something here. Huh. Ooh. Science equipment. This might be Poindexter's room, right? Actually, he was down by the tents. Whoa. Huh. Okay. Who am I looking for, though? Ooh, look, somebody here's fixing one of these V6s. Don't know to what end, but it's still cool. Fixing things. I got the reading material. It's just a... Oh, wait. Oh, man. Okay, so... How do I find this balcony, you guys? Must be this way. Nope. A broken terminal. Can I activate a broken terminal? Seems a little pointless. The balcony. It's like, where would I be if I was a balcony? I mean, I'd be up here, but this is weird. This is weird. Okay. Oh, duh. Okay, this balcony. I get it. I get it. Jeez. Okay, that's Boone. Hey, Hanlon.
Out west, you don't see too many of these. Lakes, I mean. Natural or man-made.
Right? He's got a point.
Kind, really. We neglected the dams or pumped all the water out a long time ago. Owens, Isabella, the San Luis. Drained the aquifers of everything they had. Just a lot of mud
It's
and
quite a
dust.
history lesson.
It's a different feeling watching the sun come up over the water. Takes some getting used to. But if you're here
Cool.
long enough, it starts to seem normal. That's what a ranger's life is now, looking east. You must be the courier folks have been talking about. Word on the radio is that someone wronged you back in Goodsprings.
Wow, this guy keeps up to
The
speed.
Mojave has a way of burning decent people up. But it sounds like you've done right by the NCR. It's appreciated. Now what can I do for you?
I like it. You can hear him smacking his gums in the mic. Okay, these are some funny options. I don't want to ask him about himself. He will tell me a lot. What does he know about Caesar?
Best of the best, worst of the worst. He came out of NCR, one of the followers of the apocalypse.
Oh.
Like a lot of the followers, he went out in the wilderness with a partner to try to help those who needed helping. Not much different from how the Rangers used to be. Except with books and medicine instead of guns.
Okay.
Out to the Grand Canyon.
Weird.
He met a missionary from Utah, a man by the name of Joshua Graham. Graham helped translate for the followers.
We're getting the history of Caesar, huh?
All three of them got nabbed by the Blackfoots down there, back when they were still at war with every other tribe in the Southwest.
Okay.
Somewhere along the way,
There's a lot of
realized
exposition.
He needed to educate the Blackfoots, or they were going to get wiped out with the rest of the tribe. Showed them how to use guns, how to make explosives. Once he taught the Blackfoots a thing or two, they needed him. And he no longer needed the followers, NCR, or anyone else. He decided he could remake the tribes of the Southwest whether they wanted it or not. He became Caesar, and Joshua Graham became his legate, his right hand. And that's where Graham stayed until Hoover Dam.
Okay.
Losing the dam was the worst defeat the Legion ever suffered. Graham had been with Caesar since the beginning, but he had to set an example.
Oh, geez.
The Praetorians covered Graham in pitch, lit him on fire, and down into the Grand Canyon he went.
Yikes.
It's not that clear-cut. You have to understand, Graham was the toughest son of a gun anyone around these parts had ever seen.
For real?
Before Hoover, we had 5 kill reports on Graham from Rangers and 1st Recon sharpshooters who tried to take him out. Some folks think he's still alive. Call him the Burned Man.
Wow.
Yes and no. The Blackfoots don't exist anymore. Just like any other tribe that gets swallowed by the Legion. Caesar takes the tribal out of the tribe. Scrapes and burns off tattoos, breaks up families, forces mixed breeding so all the old loyalties die away. The only tribe in the Legion is the Legion. Caesar is the chief, father, and God, all rolled into one.
Sound a little bit like Sean from the Institute, right? Okay.
Shoot.
I mean,
It's no secret.
he's a
we've had
fount of
better
information.
Holding this whole length of river isn't easy. We're stretched thin and the long 15 just keeps getting longer. Slow to get supplies, slower to get reinforcements. NCR's Senate has got funds tied up at the boneyard. And President Kimball ordered our most experienced rangers to chase ghosts down at Baja.
What's that about?
It's complicated. Goes way back. I told President Kimball that we need more rangers here. He accepted that, but took the most experienced ones and sent them south. Patrol rangers are good men and women, but we're about to fight a war. You've seen it yourself. Some of them don't even have proper service rifles or armor. Our heavy infantry, power armor units, they're back in NCR territory protecting the interests of Brahmin barons against small-time raiders. Brahmin barons only have one vote at the ballot box, but they have a lot of money to throw around.
Right. Okay.
Senate elections are coming up. Local representatives don't want to push any more funding to the Mojave campaign because it's unpopular.
I wondered about that, Lone Wolf.
Most of the folks around the boneyard haven't been to New Vegas and probably never will. All they know is that their money gets sucked away to this desert and their brothers, sisters, sons, and daughters die here. Shoot.
Wow. Let's ask.
Not too long ago, they took Nelson and Searchlight.
Mm-hmm.
They got some camps on the eastern shore of the Colorado. And the monstrosity on the hill across the lake, that's for Caesar. Some folks don't believe he's here yet, but you can tell. He's the eye of the storm. It all roils and spins around him.
Ooh, Royals. Nice word there, Chief Hanlon.
The effect he has.
What did happen at Searchlight?
Searchlight was worse. One of Caesar's Frumentari must have found something in there. Flooded the whole camp with radiation.
I think I already know about Nelson.
Nelson was barely set up. We had a big stretch of unprotected land between Forlorn Hope and Searchlight, and Nelson was the solution. A deaconess named Dead Sea took the place and caused a lot of damage. Shoot.
Really? I have to... Okay, well, all right.
Folks around here call me the chief, but Hanlon's just fine. The Rangers run themselves pretty well, but I try to lend a hand. Mostly administrative work, helping coordinate intel on the radio. That and keeping an eye on the fires growing across the water. It's a simple system when it works. Patrol Rangers radio intel to ranger stations. Comm Rangers send the intel up the station chain until it reaches Camp Golf. Then I or one of the other Rangers on
Camp
duty
Golf.
organize the data,
I get it.
evaluate
Used to be a golf resort.
and send information to camps or
I understand
troopers
now.
in the field. Comm Rangers might have an incomplete picture of the situation. There's a lot going on out there. Intel needs to be coordinated through Golf so we can verify and advise appropriately. Troopers have enough to deal with. We don't want them questioning their intel.
But how do I get to the part where I train these guys so they don't die?
I could tell you a lot if you had the time, but at my age, I'm not sure which of us would get tired first. What do you want to know? There's a lot of answers to that question, but it started with the Ranger Unification Treaty. We weren't always the only show in town. Nevada had its own posse, the Desert Rangers. They fought Caesar even farther east out in Arizona. Years back, we met with the Desert Rangers at Mojave Outpost and agreed to help them against Caesar if they would join the NCR.
Okay.
Well, there's what we're
A lot of dialogue. Sorry if anybody's bored. You probably have seen all this stuff before. I just haven't. This is my first time.
about as wide as that lake out there. Sitting on the shore of Lake Mead, looking east, listening to a radio, trying to not get too many people killed. I'm too old to be slapping leather, but I had hoped for something else. More than this, anyway. To protect against all forms of tyranny. As simple as that. 30, 40 years ago, the wasteland was full of despots. Slavers, raiders, tough-talking hoodlums with gangs who liked to kick around towns. Back then, the NCR military was still young. Couldn't cover much ground. It took groups like ours to tip the balance back to the good guys.
This guy does like to talk.
Suppose it depends on what you think's good. Most folks want to hear about Hoover Dam and Boulder City, but it's a long story. If you want some tall tales about hunting down slavers or busting up gangs, talk to one of the younger rangers.
Okay, we'll use a speech check.
It's kind of a long one, but all right. How About 25 years ago, a group of NCR settlers pushed way south into Baja. I guess it doesn't seem so far now if you look at a map, but back then they were out of ways. They built this little shanty town around a well in the middle of nowhere. Called it Rattletail.
Okay.
Word got back to one of our stations that raiders had been attacking the place. I went out with 6 rangers. We must have been on the trail for a week before we got to Rattletail. We lost one woman to night stalkers and another almost died of dehydration. When we reached the place, it's 6 shacks set up around an old well.
Okay.
There's over 24 bodies lying in the dunes way outside of town, and 5 men with .308 rifles crouched behind sandbags. And these bodies, these people out in the sand, they aren't raiders, aren't even heavily armed. They're just people who were trying to get to the only well in 50 miles. I didn't have to talk to the men to see that they did not care one bit. They had planted an NCR flag over the well, and they would not budge until every last one of them was laid out dead and cold. So I walked up and told them there was a group of raiders coming, 100 strong. I made up some cockamamie name for them and everything. The men looked at each other, looked at us, and asked me what we were going to do about it.
Okay.
I told them we would take them back into NCR territory because we had already lost 10 rangers on the way out. 10 rangers, 5 men with .308 rifles. Well, that was enough for them. They packed up what they could and we took them back north. Last I heard, they settled somewhere in Anza Borrego. Raised bighorners. Had some tough times, but it worked out okay for them. So
Wait.
There you go. That's my one bit of good.
What? That didn't sound good. Sounded like some settlers pushed south and then killed everybody who tried to come to a well for a while. I don't know. Where's the
In
good?
big battles, Caesar deploys his legionaries in waves. Recruits up front, prime soldiers behind the recruits, old guard bringing up the rear. Opponents wear themselves out dealing with the first 2 waves, if they survive that long. When the veterans step up, there's not much fight left. Caesar can adapt.
Sounds like a Roman strategy.
He can run any mix of legionaries as skirmishers and still retain order in the ranks.
Okay.
Joshua Graham, Caesar's old legate, he wasn't so flexible. When the Legion attacked Hoover Dam, General Oliver ordered his troopers back to the middle ground just after first contact. Graham pushed all of the legionaries onto the dam, filling the east side with recruits up front and veterans in the back, by the book.
Cool.
But once they were in, they were stuck there. Oliver's troopers were entrenched and wouldn't give a foot. That's when we ordered the Rangers and the 1st Recon sharpshooters to start picking off veteran Legion officers from a high ridge west of the dam. That only lasted about a minute before Graham ordered the back ranks to push through to the front and rush the ridge.
Okay.
Caused total chaos among the younger legionaries. Oliver's troopers fell back to the side walkways and stayed out of the veterans' way. By the time the veterans got to the ridge, we were already in Boulder City.
Oh, okay.
They followed us down there, but we were out before they realized what was happening. We had packed the old city with C4 and dynamite. Crude, but it did the job. Those who didn't die in the blast were in no position to mount a defense. The ones left on the dam didn't know what to do. The troopers routed them. Graham pulled the remaining legionaries back, but the battle was over. He went south, back to the Grand Canyon, back to Caesar. And that was the last we saw or heard from Joshua Graham.
Okay, I think I understand it. Like, they goaded the veterans with snipers into trying to push ahead because they didn't want to get picked off. And then they actually let the veterans through into a trap. And when they sprung the trap, then all of the less elite troops on the dam were in chaos and they all retreated. Something like that. Okay.
Adios.
But, like, That didn't tell me very much, guys. Okay, well, it told me a lot. All right, but coffee mug, radio. I mean, it told me a lot, but it didn't tell me about this whole train these guys thing that you were informing me of. So, huh? Okay. Quests. Let's just check our quests. All right. Ooh, the Legion awaits at the gates of hell, and the NCR is gonna send them in. Oh, I know this guy. Interesting posters, right? Oh. Well, I kind of don't know what to do around here. Should I even hang around here, or should I just move on? I do not have a lot of bullets left for this gun either.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
I have a lot of bullets for this gun. Okay. Just moving on, I guess. Can I go under this? No, of course I can't. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There's New Vegas. I assume. This. Okay. Well, somebody's pumping water from the dam to New Vegas, aren't they? We just follow this pipeline all the way there, I suppose. I got kind of wrapped up in his story there. There was a lot of info, you know? Oh. Oh, that's just traders. Okay. Well then, maybe I'll go down and say, hey. Mm-hmm. Hello?
Hey there. Need anything?
Wow, this guy gets around.
Sure. Here's what I got.
Huh. All right, so is he the one who doesn't have very many caps or ammo? Because it's ammo I would probably be willing to pay for right now. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Wow, hive missiles? Dang. I have a lot of 357 Magnum rounds. Anything I need to get rid of? Let's see. I can get rid of this. It's not that helpful, is it? This ranger hat's interesting. Don't need it. Alright, alright. We'll just, we will accept.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Goodbye, yeah.
Stay safe.
I guess we'll just keep heading for the bright lights in the big city, right? The highway's headed there, so will we. See people up there from the looks of it. What I don't know is whether they're friendly soldiery type people or they're baddies, but I'm guessing they look, you know, like uniforms, so I think we're okay. Hello.
Hey, welcome aboard.
Nice hat.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Okay, yeah. Cool. I mean, we seem awfully safe. Not too many enemies. Got the NCR in pretty regular intervals. You know what I'm waiting for. You know what I want. I want to see the strip. It's coming up. It's so shiny and bright. It's got to be up here somewhere, right? Oh, yeah. Dang, that is crazy to see in this landscape, isn't it? Like here we've been wandering through places that barely have like a few twigs to make a fire. Places where like an oil lamp is some pretty fancy lighting, and then boom, this? Crazy. Okay, yeah, NCR patrols on the regular here. It's just me, these some weird sound effects here. The gate. I mean, obviously there's some exploring I could do. But I'm guessing this is the way I need to go. There's a bridge. Okay, that's silly. What was the point of this? That ditch does not look that that problematic, but okay, fine. We'll follow the cones.
You're my best friend forever.
Nice, thank you, Stealth Suit. Okay, so I bet there's some exploring a person could do in these ruined buildings, but for my part, right now, I just gotta see what's up, right? I just gotta see the strip, folks. Whoa. Very cool. You know, very, very cool. Huh. Freeside. We're entering Freeside. Hey, Boone. Ooh, boy, you got some scars, my friend. Don't know if I've looked at you this close before. Kind of a grouch. But hey, that's cool. That's cool, that's cool. So it suddenly sounds kind of busy here. We got the background din and bustle and hustle of the city.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Fighting? Really? Freeside thug, huh?
Was that all?
I mean, I honestly don't know. So Freeside is not actually that well maintained. Oh, this dude. Vagrant. Is that your whole thing? Okay, that's all he's got to say. Well then. And you can't get into Vegas this way, huh? Like they've just got this massive scrap wall up here. Cherry bomb. I don't know. Right? And you can't really get... it's not like I can shortcut my way in there. Or is it like that? 'Cause I swear it almost looks like I could get through a hole in the fence. You know? Ugh. Alright, Boone, never mind. Let's just go the regular way. Yeah? What's this guy? Why is he gesturing to me to follow him? What is it, pal?
Check it out. Between the dumpsters there.
What? Friend of yours?
Nah, just some idiot that wandered down the wrong alley. Sound familiar?
Yeah, kinda. Dang, I got friends, folks. Wasteland Settler. Straight razor. I mean, I'll pick it up just because it's the first time I've seen it. Bandana. A Wasteland Surgeon outfit. Well, okay. I kind of saw that coming, but, you know, had to check it out. It's worth a look. Doesn't seem as though I can get in this way. Oh, look at this Hulk. Okay. I mean, this is kind of fun. Is that a night thingy? Is that a rat? Like, what even is that? That looks like a rat. Oh, that's messed up. Acme Realty. Huh. I know I'm probably just out here looking at a lot of nothing, but I mean, it's kind of an interesting space. Huh. Well, okay. You know what we got to do? We got to see the glitz and the glam. Let's get in there. I'm a little worried I might have to fight some kind of giant loping rat to get inside, but sure, whatever.
Do you like me?
Oh god, that just looks... And then that's a little kid running with it? Seems kind of disgusting. Is the kid chasing it? Like, is the kid trying to, like, eat it? Oh man. Freeside's rough. Ooh, hey, look. Nice.
Hey, we stop by Mick and Ross for all your shopping needs, ma'am.
Uh-huh. And what is this? Is this door to Freeside? I thought... Don't I want to go to Vegas? Don't I want to go that way? I mean, I'm going to go over here. This looks like a thing. Free side. Oh, I guess that's Freeside too. Well, then I might as well go to Freeside this way, I suppose. This is grim. This is grim. This is rough. Okay. I mean, this looks slightly better. We're starting to see the neon, you know, the glitz and the glow. Freeside, Silver Rush.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs. Personal space meaning anything,
What?
new lady?
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper, the table's more friendly, and the women are just like the booze.
Okay. And what are you going to be pitching me?
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades. We've got it all at the Silver Rush.
Wow. I'm not going to get sidetracked.
You want someone dead? Really dead?
Seems kind of cool though, that stuff, right? The sidetracking seems
Time to fight.
pretty phenomenal. What? Why? Boom, boom, boom. I should just VATS this guy. I should just VATS the next one. Huh. That guy was weirdly helpful. What's your deal, buddy?
The bodyguards at the gates aren't so bad. Except that Oris guy. That bastard runs his mouth a little too much.
Okay. So the Kings... It would seem like the Kings are a force for good? King's member makes them sound like a gang, though. The Strip North Gate. Whoa. What is happening right now? My pals are just taking people out. I don't even know. Right? This does seem like Vegas, Pond Skipper. I don't even know why we're shooting at some of these folks, but... Let's check. Oh, he's just a thug. Well, sure then. I'll pick up a roving trader hat. Probably be able to sell it at some point. Okay, and what's
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend.
Old Ben.
Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Okay.
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter. The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
What's your story? I guess we could ask.
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire.
Wow, he has
Some
done
of which
everything.
I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed. Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was saying.
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
There's some professional pride.
When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
A decade. Wow, he's been at it a while.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items. My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices.
Oh, when he said butcher, I assumed he meant some kind of enforcer, but he just meant a butcher.
You're telling me. Not long after my father's shop went under, and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. The sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away.
Wow.
Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying told you so.
Gross.
After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now.
Oh.
Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops.
So what's this
advertising for
mean? We're
local
going to pay our way
town
in?
at the casino. that didn't last long.
Okay, I think I see what they're gonna do to me.
Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched the woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy. Yeah, shit indeed happens. I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside.
Yikes.
From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended. All right.
Okay, now we know. All right, old Ben. So here we are. So that's how this goes down. Hello?
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
I think I like Victor better. Ooh. I don't have the science to get past this guy.
Admission to the strip requires an official passport or proof that you are carrying the required minimum balance. These policies prevent less reputable persons from entering and ensure a good time will be had by all who enter the strip.
Mm-hmm. Do I have to pay 2,000 caps?
Thank you,
Yikes.
madam. You may proceed.
Okay. Dang. Hey, we're in. Woo! Check it out. What do you say, Boone?
Howdy, partner.
What?
You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas. The place to get started is Lucky 38. See that big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner? That's where you find Mr. House, New Vegas's head honcho.
Right?
And he's itching to make your acquaintance.
I don't know, Bullish Dogs. I turned the radio off, but yeah, this is probably a copyright infringement. Maybe I can just silence it in editing or something. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, now, it was Mr. House that made Securitrons like me.
Mm-hmm.
Seems the least I can do is pass on his message. Don't dawdle. He'll be waiting.
Uh-huh. Hey, wait a minute. And then he turned into like a regular cop Securitron when he turned around. Victor's just been a Securitron the whole time. Dude, you're...
Come on. Look alive, guys.
Wow. These are some drunk NCR folks. We got MPs with...
So fucked up I can't feel my legs.
Oh.
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
Don't give us any trouble now.
Is that vanilla or did I download something?
I got a pressure in me like Hoover Dam.
Okay.
Stand tall and walk straight. You idiots are giving us a bad
And look, we got another one of these like inconsistently tanned bodies. It just says, what if we do talk? What if we do?
Honey, what's your name?
Okay, not much to say. Well, I'm not super surprised. Traveler, what do you have to say?
You look new here. Be careful of Gamora.
Gamora. Wow. And then this is where I'm supposed to start, huh? Oh, that's Gamora. Okay, that's... Oh, all right. Yeah, boy, I didn't even look up. I was so distracted. Yeah, that seems like trouble. Okay, so Victor's up here waiting for me. Okay, well, we're here. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we save here. I'm thinking we're in Vegas, but on the next stream, we talk to House, because I know that's coming up somewhere in here. We check out some of these other crazy casinos or something. I think I get in to New Vegas on the next stream, because this is a lot. This is a lot, and I need a break. I need a break before I can jump into this with full energy to really digest this. So, yeah. Friday stream, we're jumping back into this. We're just going to save here. We're going to go into the Lucky 38, figure out what Victor's deal is. We might have to check out Gamora. Look at that place. I mean, how do you not end up in there at some point? And then there's apparently this gate and Topps Casino on the other side of it where I need to confront Benny. So, yeah. Yeah, we got a lot. We got a lot ahead of us. And I think I'm going to start it all on Friday. So thanks everybody for being on the stream. You know, thanks so much for like the advice, the encouragement, the discussion, the clarification. And you'll see me schedule the next stream for Friday at 11. Same time, day after tomorrow. Okay? Thanks everybody. We'll see you there. Yeah, we're going to save. Woof. I'm ready. Thank you, Pond Skipper. I'm doing my best here. I'm doing my best. Ooh, it's a lot. It's a lot, right? Yep. Exit game, and we will see you guys next time.